So why it's important to understand never going to bed angry. Again, it's nice. I get the point. I get the principle. But what I'm trying to focus on is to put the pressure to be resolved before bed and not be somewhat still angry or upset or at least holding some guilt or resentment towards someone is not realistic. You're not going to fix everything, complete everything before bed. That's why I always try to point out, never go to bed without discussing what you're angry about. Because now you're thinking about the end of the day, you're thinking about tomorrow's plans, thinking about how much sleep you're going to get, and you might rush that process where you might need more time in the morning or downtime in the afternoon, or maybe when you're not together this next day or a couple of days or a weekend to really reflect on things, let things process and cool off. People work differently on sleep routines. People work differently as a morning or an evening person. People work differently on how they resolve things. So to put the pressure that we're going to figure this out before we go to bed is not helpful. It's not sustainable. But the key thing is we're not going to go to bed without acknowledging that this does affect us. This does bother both of us. And you kiss each other goodnight. You still love each other, but we're working on this. I still love you. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to figure this out. I'm committed to you. I'm committed to figuring this out. But I also understand that maybe we need to really take some more time on this discussion. Find somewhere else that we could figure out a different way to get through this. And that's the whole point. Commit to the person, but don't need to be committed to solving it before bed. Because someone might need more time. Someone might be still angry. Someone might need to kind of blow off some steam. Someone might need to go talk to their sister or their brother or their best friend. Someone might need some space. And they're always thinking, seriously, when I talk about, these situations with my clients, if they're parents or single parents, they're already planning their next minute of when they wake up for the next day, that they really don't give the attention or the focus that this situation deserves and needs to get resolved. So that being said, never go to bed angry is not realistic. Never go to bed without discussing why we're angry at each other is more realistic. And if it gets resolved before bedtime, kudos to you. But if it doesn't, you acknowledge that what we're working on takes time, and we'll figure it out tomorrow or this weekend or, as soon as we have more alone time. Remove that pressure of trying to be perfect before bedtime every time. Thank you very much. My name is Coach Andres. Take care.